Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Welcome to the family. If you're new to the page, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell, just like that prompter is asking you to do. Thank you guys for keeping the likes up. It helps to keep me alive. You know, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell crypto or stock. And lastly, never fall for spam in the comment section. I don't have a WhatsApp. I don't manage anybody's money, never send money or crypto to anyone. There are people that say they are me in the comment section and on other pages. Okay? Protect yourself. Don't do it. If you got one inkling that it may be spam, it is. All right. Hey, let's talk about the state of cryptocurrency. There's a lot going on. We know about you know, the insolvency of Voyager, Three Arrows Capital, BlockFi getting bailed out by FTX, and unstable stable coins. So we had all of these things that just are happening in the same season. It's just one day after another. It's just the collapse of cryptocurrency. But I want to tell you that I am bullish on cryptocurrency. I'm going to tell you what I think a little in a few minutes, a little further down. But I just want to say, when I make these videos, some people may think I'm negative on crypto or stock, which I am not. I just give you guys the truth and let you deal with the truth and make your own educated decisions. I just shine a light. It's up to you to do your own due diligence. As a matter of fact, I'm extremely bullish on crypto long term, and we'll get into that in a minute. So this video is going to be a little different. I'm going to play a few videos and then we'll discuss after that. So here's the first short clip.
By piece, starting with what Kate Rooney said about the miners, a surprising source of selling pressure.
Yeah, I mean, they're part of this over-leveraged story, right? They had to, they borrowed funds to buy a lot of these mining rigs and were, like many traders, over-levered. And now with Bitcoin declining, they kind of have to navigate this broader deleveraging. But it's a brutal market. I've never seen this amount of leverage sucked out of the system in such a short span of time. And right now, the traders I talk to say that they have a lot of counterparties that have failed, to your point earlier, or we don't even know what their status is in terms of their exposure and the degree to which they've engaged with Three Arrows. So it's a pretty cautious period right now. You have Voyager, right, which had a 23-to-1 assets to equity ratio. 60% of their loan book was concentrated in Three Arrows. And so it looked nice when you had the juicy yields, but behind the scenes in the background was just a huge amount of irresponsible risk-taking, to sort of echo on Mike Novogratz there. And now we're all asking these questions. And I think the question of trust and whether or not we can trust certain counterparties is at the forefront in a way that it's never been, at least during this cycle.
What do you think FTX's moves are from here? I mean, are they in this for the very long run, or should we expect them to start shaking things up even more in the months ahead?
Well, I mean, they've got about, at least according to Sam Bankman-Fried, $2 billion to snap up distressed assets. So I imagine they're going to still be in the...
So here's what I think. I think that it's a good thing that everything is falling apart. I think the extreme leveraging, the bad management from some of these companies, especially Voyager, that deal that they did with Three Arrows was ridiculous. And the unstable stable coins. Okay, so stable coins should be bagged dollar for dollar and not on another cryptocurrency. All of this stuff is getting shaken out right now while we're in a bear market. And I'm telling you that long term, this is going to work in our behalf, those of us that are long-term investors into crypto. It is better for this to shake out right now while we're in a bear market, while we're in a soft recession, while we're at the beginning stages of crypto winter. This is what Larry thinks. You don't have to agree with me, but The tree is being shaken, so all of the loose leaves will just fall. We don't need these problems coming when we go into the next bull run of crypto. So it is good that all of this is happening. And it's also good that though this is crypto, you don't want heavy regulation from the government, but stable coin, since it's bagged by a dollar, I believe, so it's pegged dollar for dollar. I agree with Janet Yellen that at least stable coins should be regulated, even though crypto is decentralized. So don't regulate the entire market, just what's bagged by the dollar. I think that that's fair, and I think it's good for the overall crypto market because of regulatory restraints. There are some big whales and some big institutions can't invest in crypto. And once these regulatory issues are worked out, then some of these big banks and lending institutions can start to actually purchase crypto. I believe their crypto of choice will be Bitcoin. And as you know, if Bitcoin runs up on a bull run, so goes the rest of the market, all right?
In the world of blockchain-based platforms, Ethereum reigns supreme. It's used for things like NFTs and decentralized finance applications. And now, a growing number of crypto projects are looking to unseat Ethereum and become the new network for big blockchain initiatives. These projects start from the ground up with a completely separate blockchain. Think of Solana. Other projects, though, they work alongside the Ethereum blockchain, and that's where Polygon comes in.
Polygon is a layer 2 scaling solution, and what that means is it's a way to take the limitations of Ethereum and make it more, make it cheaper and also make it faster so it can handle more transactions and more use cases.
These protocols don't look to replace layer 1 blockchains, but work alongside them. In this case, Polygon operates a secondary network on top of the Ethereum blockchain to process transactions faster, a lot faster.
Teams like Polygon said, okay, well, there are these limitations that we're already seeing with the network of Ethereum, but we still believe that that is like the core chain or ecosystem we want to build for. And so how can you take the transaction limits, how can you take the speed, how can you take the cost and really make that lower while still being part of the same ecosystem.
Ethereum can handle about 15 to 30 transactions per second. Polygon can handle around 65,000 per second. It also promises to cut transaction fees, also known as gas fees. Ethereum gas fees averaged $26 by the end of 2021. Polygon's fees were less than a fraction of a penny at that same time.
There is a significant user base that uses Polygon and does not use Ethereum. So over the past few years, you've seen a lot of growth that is not just converting Ethereum people to also use Polygon. And so I think over time, they become less reliant on Ethereum.
To that end, Polygon reported more than 19,000 dApps running on its network as of April. Oh, and it has its own cryptocurrency, the Matic token.
So I played that because currencies like Polygon, which is Matic, you could see that in spite of everything falling apart and everybody is saying crypto is going to zero, Bitcoin going to zero and all of this, there's a lot of behind the scenes technology that's going on. These developers are working. There's still a ton of money in crypto, and they know that this platform being crypto is here to stay. There are so many other projects like Matic, like Polygon, that I'm investing in. And as a matter of fact, for those of you that know, I was buying daily, but now I'm going to buy weekly, and I'm going to buy on Saturday nights. And I still am buying through Coinbase, though I am going to open up an FTX account because they're the big dogs in town. And I don't care about, but you could do this, you could do that, and this may be 2 cents cheaper. You know what? I like to go with the big dog, right? I like to go with what's safe. And so right now, as far as liquidity and safety, for me, it is Coinbase and FTX. And so I'm going to diversify my crypto between the two. I made a video, prior video. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to leave a link here. And I made it about meme coins. I made one about, I talked about Doge and I talked about Shiba Inu. And I will tell you, this is me personally. I'm not personally getting back into Doge. I made my money. I got out. I was one of the earlier people in. I do believe that Doge and Shiba Inu will survive crypto winter. And I plan on buying more Shiba Inu. This is me. Now, when I say I'm buying more Shiba Inu, I have, a lot of money in Bitcoin. I have a lot of money in Ethereum. I have a lot of money in Polygon, Matic, and SOL, Solana, because in spite of the shutdowns, they're gonna be a winner to me. So I'm looking at those type of cryptos that are stable and will survive the test of time and will actually make money. Now, they won't grow as quick as some of these tiny micro coins with a lot of zeros in them. The way I turned $2,400 into $53,000 and then doubled that, so I turned $2,400 into over $100,000 really in about 6 months. Was my theory was I like to be in the fastest moving cars, meaning, so Bitcoin was number one, right? Ethereum was moving faster than Bitcoin. So I used my money in Ethereum, ramped it up, and then bought some Bitcoin. And now, since Ethereum, I'm doing the same thing with Solana and Polygon, because Polygon and Solana is coming after Ethereum. So I'm investing heavier more into these platforms because they're going to, according to me and what I see, clearly from the size of the coins, they are going to grow at a faster rate. This is what I believe. Then I use that money and convert over to Ethereum. And that's how I was able to do it. I call it being in the fastest moving car. And when it comes to Shiba Inu, I'm telling you guys, don't have mono vision, all right? Don't have tunnel vision. Don't just concentrate on one coin. But I am going to buy some more Shiba Inu. I believe down the road, when we are during the worst of a recession, no one can time it, during the worst of crypto winter, nobody knows when I think we're like near the worst, I'm going to start buying some Shiba Inu. And I will tell you this, I'm going to do like I did before. You guys saw before. I was going to take 50% out when it ran up 100%. But you guys saw it ran up 200%. So what I did was I didn't take 50% of everything out. I only took 50% of my investment out because it was still running fast, right? And then it ran up another 200%. And then I took the other 50% out. And so I just let it run with the house's money. And you guys saw me make a lot of money with Shiba Inu. So I'm not a big Doge guy. There's nothing against it. I'm just not Doge. Just like I said, I just don't trust Elon. He can make one tweet and it goes bad, like he did with Twitter. Okay. And if you were shorting Twitter, I told you, Elon is going to mess this one up. I love Elon for Tesla and Tesla only. All right. And so that's what I wanted to share with you guys on the state of cryptocurrency. I am getting back into Shiba Inu and I believe I'll make a lot of money, but it's one of my smaller positions because I have my big money in more stable cryptocurrency. Okay. I'm about limiting my risk. I go in risk heavy when I'm early, but when I'm not early, I don't. And here's why I'm picking Shiba Inu over Doge. Doge has survived a crypto winter already. Okay. Shiba Inu just came. And when did Doge make its biggest move? That's your homework. Was it after the first crypto winter or was it after the second crypto winter? Because Doge's been around since 2013. So this doesn't mean that Shiba Inu is going to follow the same path, but I kind of see Shiba Inu coming back really, really strong in this next bull cycle. Okay, so that's what I see, good people. You let me know what you see. I know this video was a little longer. I wanted to take a different approach. Make sure you guys check out my links below. Download Webull. Webull wants you to give them 1 penny for a trading platform. They're going to give you up to $12,600 in free stock. And then Moomoo. My links are below. Blessed weekend.